The episode begins with Mordecai and Rigby encountering or being assigned to a task related to a graveyard, cemetery, or similarly spooky setting, immediately establishing a tone that blends curiosity, humor, and mild suspense. Mordecai approaches the scenario with caution, wary of potential danger or supernatural interference, while Rigby reacts impulsively, treating the situation as an opportunity for mischief, pranks, or shortcuts. This contrast sets the stage for the episode's central tension: rational caution versus reckless impulsivity, a recurring theme that drives the narrative and comedic escalation. The inciting incident occurs when Mordecai and Rigby's task, whether cleaning, investigating, delivering an item, or simply observing, leads to unexpected, exaggerated complications. Initial signs of the supernatural or the mysterious, such as eerie sounds, unusual shadows, or strange occurrences, are amplified for comedic effect. Rigby's attempts to exploit or confront these events often worsen the situation, while Mordecai attempts to maintain order, rational explanations, or damage control. The juxtaposition of Rigby's chaotic approach with Mordecai's methodical problem-solving drives both the humor and narrative momentum, creating a surreal escalation of otherwise ordinary activities. Chaos escalates as Mordecai and Rigby's interactions with the graveyard environment become increasingly unpredictable. Objects move or behave in exaggerated ways, environmental hazards emerge, and visual exaggeration heightens the absurdity. Secondary characters, including Muscleman, High Five Ghost, and Benson, either inadvertently contribute to the chaos or react in extreme ways, reinforcing ensemble dynamics. The episode employs classic regular show techniques, transforming minor fears, pranks, or misunderstandings into high-energy, surreal adventures, with every attempt to resolve problems paradoxically creating new obstacles. The episode explores thematic tension between fear and overreaction, curiosity and recklessness. Mordecai's cautious personality is tested as he tries to rationalize supernatural phenomena, while Rigby's impulsive curiosity pushes the situation to absurd extremes. The narrative uses exaggerated visual and physical comedy to amplify suspense and humor simultaneously. Shadows stretch impossibly, objects appear or disappear at improbable times, and environmental exaggerations intensify the impact of minor incidents. This approach highlights the series' ability to blend relatable fear, social dynamics, and humor with surreal exaggeration, turning a mundane task in a graveyard into a visually dynamic, chaotic adventure. The climax occurs when the cumulative effects of their actions, misunderstandings, and environmental exaggerations reach their peak. Mordecai and Rigby face a scenario in which the supernatural or perceived supernatural consequences escalate to absurd proportions, requiring quick thinking, improvisation, and teamwork. Objects, environmental distortions, and secondary character interactions converge into a high-energy, visually elaborate sequence that exemplifies the show's signature escalation of ordinary situations into surreal chaos. Their ability to work together under pressure resolves the peak of disorder, reinforcing the recurring theme that impulsive yet collaborative problem-solving can overcome extreme challenges. The resolution restores relative normalcy, with any supernatural events explained as coincidental, minor misunderstandings, or humorous exaggerations, consistent with the series' approach to blending reality with surreal escalation. Benson delivers his standard reprimand, humorously addressing the chaos while reinforcing accountability. Secondary characters react with bemusement or mild inconvenience, maintaining ensemble consistency. Mordecai and Rigby reflect briefly on the events, acknowledging mistakes while quickly reverting to habitual behavior, maintaining the cyclical narrative pattern: temporary disorder, exaggerated consequences, and return to routine without long-term growth. Grave Sights exemplifies Season 2's approach of turning ordinary or slightly eerie tasks into high-energy, surreal adventures. The episode emphasizes character-driven conflict, ensemble dynamics, and escalating absurdity while exploring themes of fear, curiosity, impulsivity, and teamwork. By combining relatable challenges with exaggerated visual storytelling, inventive physical comedy, and high-energy sequences, the episode maintains regular show's signature rhythm of humor, surreal escalation, and friendship-driven resolution, while reinforcing Mordecai and Rigby's dynamic interplay of caution and recklessness.